Did you know a horse poops an average of 22 pounds every day? Now, talk about that with your friends today. But here's the reason I bring this up because this was a real problem back in New York City before 1900. Horses were the primary form of transportation. I mean, can you imagine the yikes, the filth, the nastiness, the smell of just the streets at that time? I mean, I've read stuff written by people who lived at that time, and it was a real problem, believe me. Now, when you have a societal problem like that, we have people today, the socialist wannabes, who would say, okay, now's the time for government to take full control of people's lives and to solve this problem. Only government can save us now. And they tried to. Actually, they came up with at that time what we lovingly refer to as shovel-ready jobs. This is so good. So literally, they hired thousands of people to shovel horse manure 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I mean, it was endless. Now, here's the amazing thing about this story. If socialists were the wannabes from now or back then, and they had managed to take over government, I promise you that in many sectors of our country today, you would still be shoveling horse manure. Because that's the way socialism works. But see, here's what happened in real life. So you had this manure problem, and there's a bunch of people, Americans at their best, who began to dream and think and innovate and invent and came up with creative ways because they saw the potential of a profit. Yes, the evil profit. And they put their minds to it. And not only did they come up with products, but they figured out a way to manufacture these products on a mass and quick scale, and then made the products cheap enough for the average person to buy. And that's how we got the automobile industry. And it changed things so fast in that time. I mean, AOC's head would spin, like that girl in the Exorcist movie. It was incredible. Now, come to today. Everybody blames capitalism for global warming, and rightfully so. Listen, when you take 7 billion people and capitalists have given them the opportunity to have cars and planes and jobs and all the stuff that we have, yeah, it's going to be some pollution. But it's also capitalism that will solve the problem, not the government. It kills me that I have friends, people who I thought had a brain in their head that would say the government is somehow going to save the planet. What a joke. Listen, get the government out of it. Let's step back. Let capitalists do what they do best. And yes, they will make money because that's what they do. It drives them. But the rest of us, our lives will be better and safer, and the world will thrive on.